it's the best for me. It's the best. To my experience, this is the best. Yeah.
C'est vraiment une bonne idée et c'est vraiment une bonne initiative. Merci bien.
The collaboration was amazing. I couldn't dream a better one.
C'est vraiment très riche pour moi. Je vous en remercie.
Together, we will build these walls.
Percentage of young people who live in Africa. So I think that all that young people need an opportunity for education.
WE AfriHug brings closer Africa and Europe by enabling exchanges and opportunities between the continents. As Africa's young population is growing rapidly, the demand for quality education is continuously on the increase. Let's see how the project contributes directly to the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, the African Union Agenda 2063 and the Africa-EU Partnership. The project aims to promote Erasmus+ and widen the participation of African higher education institutions and civil society organizations. WE AfriHug 2020 took place from February until April in Togo, Benin and Nigeria. We believe in cooperation. Our approach is an Africa-Europe win-win partnership. We partner with local leaders and organizations and we co-create the project strategic plan on the ground together. For WE AfriHug 2020, we collaborated with ASET in Togo, the Space in Benin, the Impact Foundation for Youth Development and the Bridge Leadership Foundation in Nigeria.
Our collaboration with Youthmakers Hub, I think it was a good collaboration. It's the second time we are collaborating in a project. It's going well.
There are numerous opportunities for African universities out there. However, there is lack of awareness about eligible programs. Erasmus+ university exchanges, capacity building and Erasmus Mundus joint master degrees are some of the strategic areas that we explore. We provide staff and students with the necessary knowledge and tools for successful applications.
It's a great initiative because all the students who has been trained, they gain something, they gain information.
Cultural understanding and local approach are significant factors in development projects, especially in Africa, where there is a massive cultural diversity. Taking into consideration cultural, traditional, and religious aspects is a key contributor to the success of the project. In each country, we blend in with the locals by living, eating and interacting with them on a 24 daily routine.
During our stay in Togo, I would say that I learned a lot about the Ewe people. I learned more things about the culture. I learned more things about the language, the local language that they speak in Lomé as well. This is Ewe, Akbe, Kakaka. This is how they say thank you.
There are numerous opportunities for African civil society organizations out there as well. During our training seminars, we offer workshops about Erasmus Plus projects and skills development for grassroots organizations and youth workers. Our non-formal education activities and our participatory and cultural tailor-made approach enables knowledge transfer with the most efficient way.
I participated to many things in the past. Everything is totally different. They know where they are going. They give what's the best because they have the quality training, and also in terms of the trainers, they are the best people. They create a kind of good environment for people to learn, and everything just wow, it's amazing. I just love it. It's the best for me. It's the best. To my experience, this is the best.
During WE AfriHug 2020, we implemented the project consecutively in 3 countries in the West African region. We traveled by road wherever it was feasible, while we mostly used flights. Traveling is more challenging than what it seems, considering the difficulties such as border crossing by land and long layovers by air.
But everything was successfully implemented. We overcame these challenges and we still smile.
Sometimes in life, there are situations that are simply impossible to predict. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 crisis, the project could not continue as planned. Therefore, we had to cancel some activities in Nigeria and all the activities which have been scheduled for Cameroon and Chad.
We are waiting for our flight to go back to Greece tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, our plans got cancelled and we were not able to continue to Cameroon and Chad. So from Nigeria, instead of continuing to the rest of the African countries, we were actually forced to come back to Europe, and this is happening through this flight. So we came yesterday from Lagos to Paris, and tomorrow
we are heading back to Greece. So from now, WE AfriHug 2020 is officially over. We managed to do 3 out of the 5 countries, heading back to Greece.
Until further notice.
We warmly thank the European Commission, the Erasmus Plus Student and Alumni Alliance, the French Embassy, the French Consulate in Nigeria and Air France that helped with our repatriation. Even though we faced some of the most challenging moments during the lockdown in Nigeria, and even though our project got influenced, our motivation and determination not only remains, but it becomes even stronger. WE AfriHug's measurable vision by 2035 is to visit all African countries, to train 300 African institutions, including 150,000 university students, academic staff and youth workers, to create 200 partnerships between African and European institutions, and to facilitate at least 2,000 mobilities between Africa and Europe.
We Africa!